What's up, guys? Welcome to Reading Your Comments. Reading Your Comments. I don't know what the heck is a comment, but this is Reading Your Comments Part 2. Now, a lot of people told me, oh my god, you need to do more than one part of this. And as long as you guys give me comments, more parts of this series will roll out. So, you can write anything that you want to. You can be totally ridiculous, like it could be straight up gibberish, or you can ask me a question, or it can be a joke or something. Anything you want. Sorry, I'm waving my hand a lot. Dab. It can be anything you want. So I got a little list of comments. I have a lot less than last time, but I've got a list of comments here that I'm ready to shelve out and answer or read or whatever the heck you want me to do. So let's get it moving. Also, my hair is already growing back. And my mutton chops. When I first saw your videos, I fell in love. You know I am a big fan of you. Fangirl moment, sorry. Thank you very much. I'm glad you feel that way. It's funny, I always... Oh, shut up, phone! I've been seeing a lot of people like, oh my god, I'm like your biggest fan. And lately, and I'm like, after the wave of Markiplier people came over here, it's like I'm still getting used to hearing that. Uh, and like I'm not used to the following that I have now. Like people, like my first instinct or my first thought when people say, "Oh, I'm such a big fan," I'm like, "Why?" I'm just some dude that plays video games and screams, but I appreciate that you see so much in me. I truly think you have a heart for YouTube. I would love grow. I would love to see you grow beyond the years. And that's another big thing. Beyond the years. Where is this going? This, I always say, I want to do YouTube as long as time allows, or at least as long as my time allows. I don't know if that means until death. I don't know if that means until I get tired of it, or if I just feel like I've spent my time on YouTube. I don't know what that means. But until it happens, I'm here. So, there you go. You beautiful old child with your afro. Like, wow, I'm dying. It's so fluffy. Also, I'm not wearing pants. Going full underwear for this video because it's pants are for children. Whenever I lose motivation to record videos for my channel, I need to just watch your videos. Then they make me happy. That was the basis of why I started this channel. Shut up. That was the basis of why I started. I wanted to make people happy. You know, it was making people happy first, then entertainment, and then me having something to do, and me going out of my comfort zone. Not even so much me going out of my comfort zone, but I wanted to make people happy. That was the biggest goal. Because you know what? I'm gonna be 100% with you. When I first started, and I will not lie to you, I was not the happiest person on the planet. I had been just going through a lot of stuff. And just that entire year, the end of 2014, that December when I did start, I had to come out of a rough patch. And my thought process was, if I can't be happy myself, I want to make somebody else happy. If I can't have it, I want somebody else to have it. That was my rationale. That was a big part of why I started YouTube. And not to say that I'm not happy. I feel like everybody has their down moments, and I have my down moments because I'm a human being. If I can't be happy, I want somebody else to be happy. I want to share the wealth. I want to share the joy, I don't want to just hog it to myself. And if I can't have it, why shouldn't you? Hey, I came with Markiplier, but stuck for you and your cool personality. I was wondering what kind of gear you use for your videos, editing, and stuff. Thanks for being such a ball of sunshine. Thank you for being such an amazing person. I have the laptop that my webcam is sitting on is a Toshiba or something. And that's what I use for, playing games on the go and whatnot. And I put Photoshop on here, and this is what I use to do stuff on the go. I have a Logitech G390 or yeah, something like that. G390 headset. It's got a volume uh, roller. It's not like a button. It's just you roll it. And it's got the mute button. It's 7.1 surround sound, I think, and it's got modulators on it. I think I think that's right. I haven't used these yet, and they're wireless. So there's a USB dongle plugged into my computer, and yeah, I have a it says it on my uh webcam. I can't think of the name. It's like it's a HD Pro Logitech webcam. That's the webcam I'm using. My old webcam was a Logitech 300. It was a starter webcam, you know. It's something to get you off the ground, and you know, I'd like to say I finished starting. So I went out after the Markiplier wave came. I went out and got this to treat myself. For a mic, I haven't got actually a new mic yet. I've been using this the entire time. You've noticed that the mic has been over my face because, you know, my webcam's mic was fine, but the sensitivity is ridiculous, and it was peaking a lot. And not only that, the way I set up my little recording setup is that I'm on the right of my webcam. So when I can equalize it in post, but a lot of the sound will be in your right ear or in the right speaker, and I didn't want that. So I just said, this is probably fine. This will hold me until I get an actual mic. So yeah. And I've got a regular, PC HP computer that I use for my TV computer screen. A lot of people don't believe me when I say that, but it's actually my TV. My TV is my computer monitor. That's what I'm reading the comments off of. My TV, because I use this for regular TV, and I just hooked up a computer to it. So I'm watching everything on my my TV. So when I play horror games, it's on that. Everything is in my face. You see how close I'm sitting to this TV? Yeah, I wasn't lying about that. I was dead serious.
Hey guys, Editing Omar here because I forgot that I didn't tell you that what editing software that I use. So I use I use Sony Movie Studio Platinum 12 to edit, and I use FL Studio to make music over on my second channel. Okay? Okay, see you later.
I like llamas. So do I. Bagels. Bagels! I like pickles. Do I have any pickles? I don't have any pickles. I'm sad. Now I want pickles. See what you did? Now I want pickles. Besides the obvious people, do you have, I cannot read today. Have you watched people such as Colossal Crazy, Leafy is here, or Grade A Under A? Leafy, I don't know how to feel about Leafy because there's that whole thing with Keemstar, and to me, not that I think Leafy's a joke, but it's a lot harder to take me seriously him as a person. But I see him as more of a meme, like he is like part of YouTube drama culture. Like I said, not to begrudge or badmouth him. I'm not badmouthing him at all. I just see him as a meme more than a person now, and it's hard for me to take him seriously. And Grade A Under A, I think I've seen one of his videos, and that was it. And I've heard of Colossal Crazy, but I've never watched any of his videos. I'm not slandering them, I promise. Don't kill me, please. Mwah, I love you all. Blub blub fish. Okay. Fishy. Do you think your fan base should have a name? And if yes, what should it be? I do know fan bases come up with their names for themselves if they so desire, but I'm just curious. And was that a shirt with a clarinet on it? Yes. You and your videos are great. 10 out of 10. Keep up the awesomeness. Okay. Yes. See, the thing is, I was really not sure. At first, I thought I was too small to have a fan base, to have a name. And then that happened. So now I have a fan base. And the thing is, the joke, it was just a joke. Because, my first thought it was going to be the writers for obvious reasons. It was easy. But that was kind of lame. That was too easy. And for the people on my Discord server, which I will, if I can remember, to put the link in the description, like I always forget, I will put the link to my Discord in the description. Um, the people in my Discord, I made a joke saying that I make incoherent giraffe noises. And, you know, the joke stuck. And my favorite animal is a giraffe. So, I put a poll, it wasn't a poll, but it was a Twitter post saying writers or giraffes. And giraffes won by a landslide. Oh, it was so funny. And I was happy because I was like, writers is kind of boring. You know, it's okay, but it's kind of boring. And I just love giraffes so much. I freaking freaked out the other day because when I was doing the Don't Rap challenge, there's this one video where you got these people on a sled, and this guy sleds by really fast. He goes, "I'm a giraffe," and I was like, "Oh my god!" He said he was a giraffe. But yes, giraffes. That's the name of my feature channel, and that's the name of you guys. You guys are my giraffes. I'm the big giraffe, and you guys are my giraffe army. And I appreciate you, giraffe army. Also, yes, the shirt I was wearing at the time when I got this comment had a clarinet on it. It was a gift from my mother. She went to New Orleans and had a whole bunch of instruments, but yes, there was a clarinet on it. Hashtag Ask Omar. If YouTube wasn't a career option, what would you see yourself doing for a career? By the way, I love your channel. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. I found your channel looking for Sarah's missing gameplay and loved your video. How you messed it up so badly, JK, but for real, how could you kill Sarah? I'm sorry! It was an accident! Oh, I feel so bad about that. Oh, God. But to answer your question, if YouTube wasn't career, I had a few backup plans. I was going to have some type of graphic art, something in that field, because I love to draw, obviously. Um, I'd like to be an artist of some sort, a drummer, because I play the drums. Maybe a cartoonist. A few things. Jeez, what else? A game tester. I've always wanted to do that. And there's a few other things, but I can't think off the top of my head. But those are like the first things that come to mind. If I were to do that and I didn't have YouTube, that'd probably be the first few choices that come to mind. Yeah, and about Sarah, that was confusing. Sarah, yeah. Listen, I don't even. Irizu was his name. Irizu told me. He said Sarah or Faith. And I thought he meant, who are you gonna save? So I said Sarah. You can see where it was really, really, really vague. They did not say it was who are we gonna kill. They just said Sarah or Faith. And I felt so bad. You can see how defensive I'm getting over this. I felt so bad. Because if this was a real situation, I totally would have just got the wrong person killed. I mean, either way, a person would have died. But I was like, oh my god, if this was real, I totally would have killed her. And, oh my god, I felt so bad. I'm so sorry. I really am. Oh, I felt so horrible. Because if this was a real situation, oh, to be killed over a misunderstanding like that, oh god, it makes me sick. Why do I like your channel so much, even though you don't upload daily? You got a lot of potential. If you don't think you will get big on YouTube one day, you're lying to yourself. The thing about my upload schedule is that it might change. I'm done with school. I'm done with my finals. I'm done with school. I have no regents I need to take. Actually, today's Sunday. It's Sunday night, 9:31. And I don't have to go in tomorrow. So this could be a big turn. I might be able to start uploading, maybe not daily, but more often. Which is a really good thing. So, who knows? Things might change. And I appreciate you liking me, despite the fact that I don't upload daily. And I'm really sorry about that. And that's just because, for those of you who don't know why I upload so sparsely, is because My sister lives with us. Because here's the thing. I am in between two houses. You may notice that the background in some of my videos, especially some of my older videos, are different. That's because some of those videos are up at my mother's house. My mother's house is actually that way. um, those were up at my mother's house. And, when you see the background like this is my father's house. So the thing is, I spend the weeks at my mother's house and I spend the weekends at my father's house. That's why my videos come out usually late at night, like either 10, 11, 12, or 1 o'clock in the morning. Um, also, uh, it's just me and my dad here. So this is the living room. This is the living room. And I have this living room basically to myself because my father's in his room. And, I have a lot of freedom here. Not to say I don't have, well, I kind of have freedom at my mother's house. But this is where I can kind of freelance do this. And I have the space because this is the living room. And up at my mother's house, I have my own room, but my computer is not in that room. It's in the living room. And my sister lives with us. She lives in the living room, and that's where my space is. And now I don't bug her about it because she lives in there. She occupies that space, but I'm not trying to make her life hell. She lives there, and I'm not going to take that away from her. So that's why, a little bit after Crash Bandicoot, back in 2014, I used to upload maybe 3 videos a week, and now I'm limited to maybe twice a weekend. So that might change. Who knows? Only the wind will blow, and I'm not sure where I was going. Only the wind will show, will blow, will mow, will crow the future ahead of us and determine my upload schedule. So I would love to see more of the series. Pretty please do more. Gives you sad kitty eyes. Well, I'd love to. As a matter of fact, I'm doing it right now. Oh, right. That's all I've got. Those are all the comments that I've gathered today for you. Like I said, leave more comments. You can go to all of my social media, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can even YouTube message me or leave a comment, and you may be picked for a future episode. Like I said, if you want to ask on Twitter, use the hashtag AskOmar to get my attention a little faster, and I will try my best to include said comment. Also, before I forget, a lot of you have been asking for a P.O. Box. And I don't know what the probability of that becoming a thing is, but I will try. I definitely will try. Trust and believe I will try. Because a lot of you are like, oh, I want to send you fan art, I want to send you this, that, and the third thing. And I'm like, oh my god, that sounds amazing. Even though I feel kind of bad, like, accepting gifts that I can't, give back with directly. Like, if you were to send me something, I'd want to send you something. Like, I struggle. Like when people, like, lend me money, I'm like, oh my god, I feel horrible. But I will try to fix something up for you. And I appreciate that you're willing to send me things. So thank you very much. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching, and as always, Pizzity peace out, y'all. Pantsless Omar out.